3 videos ago, I shared a realization I had about old financial documents, how going back to reconcile them before discarding them would be a waste of time and energy. Well, I have a confession to make. I wasted time and energy reconciling a number of them. While I was reconciling them, I was aware that I was doing it. You said you weren't going to reconcile them, but I felt I couldn't pull the trigger without making sure first. That compulsive need for certainty. Afterwards, I felt like I had just binge ate a dozen donuts while trying to lose weight. This is what I often experience when I try to let go. I'm sharing it here to hold myself accountable and to let you know that if you have slip-ups like this, you're not alone. Having awareness of our thoughts and behaviors is such a big part of recovery, and that includes having awareness of when I'm acting counter to my desired change. I listened to this talk by Brooks Palmer. A big thank you to Delinia A for sharing it with me, and apologies if I mispronounced your name. Brooks has the most gentle approach and a Yoda-like way of simplifying things. He defines clutter as anything in your life that's no longer serving you. Not just things, but even people or activities. Maybe it served you at one point, or you wanted it to, but right now it doesn't serve you. He explains that instead of feeling, oh, I know I should get rid of this. I don't want to. I'm just going to make myself get rid of it. It helps to know the mechanics of the attachment and understand it in a compassionate way. Like, no wonder I feel like this. I think I'll do myself a favor and let this go. So these old financial documents, I understand that I feel an attachment to them because I'm worried about my financial future and that I may have made mistakes in the past that put me in a less than ideal financial state. But if I stay in the present moment, if I stop ruminating about negative things from the past and possible negative things in the future, I'm actually okay right now. The old financial documents are from the past, and reconciling them now won't change where I'm at in the present. And there's no way to predict what the future holds. I think back to that recent incident when I deleted old promo emails and unsubscribed from that company. And just 2 days later, something useful from that exact company entered my life unexpectedly. With our negativity bias, it's easy to assume that uncertain future means a bad future. But uncertain doesn't necessarily mean bad. Uncertain means unknown. And an uncertain future could be a great future. If you've never heard the tale of the Chinese farmer, I highly recommend listening to this. I also like how Brooks Palmer points out that the presence of things in our life that aren't serving us have a way of disrupting the things that are. I love the analogy he uses to describe how the presence of clutter agitates us. And when we're agitated, it's hard for us to make good decisions. It's like if you were in a room with 1,000 people and they were all angry, it would feel really stressful in there. That's kind of what it's like to be in a room with a lot of clutter. And then you can recognize, this isn't me. I'm being stimulated in this way by my stuff. So I really want to go through my stuff so I don't feel like this anymore, because I really want to have peace of mind. And once you have that wherewithal, it helps you think more clearly and make some good decisions. These old financial documents no longer serve me. I don't want to feel agitated like this anymore. It's stressful, it's exhausting, it's lonely. So I think I'll do myself a favor and let go of these documents without reconciling them. I really love that phrase. I think I'll do myself a favor and let this go. I do a lot of favors for other people. It's time I do some favors for myself. And I'll do this favor for myself with you all as my witnesses. It's hard to put into words what I'm feeling right now because that's a new accomplishment for me. I'm proud of myself for doing it. I'm proud of myself for letting go of clutter that's been hurting me for so long.